Hello, and welcome to Elder Insights. It's so great to have you with us today. Have you ever walked into your bathroom and felt like it's a bit too cluttered or chaotic? Maybe it feels like things are piling up and it's getting harder to keep everything organized? You're not alone. As we get older, our needs and habits change, and it's important to adjust the way we organize our spaces, especially the bathroom, a place we visit many times a day. Today, we're going to talk about something that can truly improve your daily life: decluttering your bathroom. A bathroom that's clean, organized, and easy to navigate can reduce stress, prevent accidents, and make your daily routines so much easier. It doesn't have to be a big overhaul. Even small changes can make a world of difference. In this video, we'll walk through 10 simple things you can declutter in your bathroom to create a more comfortable, functional, and safe space. We'll cover everything from clearing out old medications to reducing the number of towels you keep, all with practical tips that are easy to apply in your everyday life. If you find this video helpful, please give it a thumbs up, share it with others, and make sure to subscribe to our channel for more useful content like this. And if you enjoy these kinds of tips, feel free to leave a 1 in the comments or a 0 if you like to see something different. Your support truly motivates us to keep creating helpful content for you. Now, let's dive into the first tip. Item 1. Old medications. Let's begin with something that many of us have in our bathrooms: old medications. Over time, we collect medications for all sorts of reasons, whether it's for a headache, allergies, or prescriptions that were prescribed years ago. It's easy to let these bottles pile up, especially when we don't always think to check the expiration dates. But here's the thing: keeping old or expired medications can be more than just a space issue. It can actually be dangerous. Medications lose their effectiveness over time, and some may even become harmful if not stored properly. Plus, if you have a lot of old bottles, it can be harder to find the one you actually need when you need it most. So, here's what you can do. Start by checking your medications regularly, maybe every few months or when you're cleaning your bathroom. When you come across something that's expired or you don't use anymore, go ahead and dispose of it. It's a simple step, but it makes a huge difference. Another great idea is to create a dedicated space for your medications. Keep them all in one spot, like a small drawer or a container. This will make it easier to find what you need, and it helps prevent clutter from taking over your space. When it comes to disposing of medications, don't just throw them away. It's important to follow safe disposal methods. Many pharmacies offer programs where you can drop off unused or expired medications, or you can check online for disposal options in your area. This way, you're not only freeing up space, but you're also making sure that nothing potentially harmful stays around. By taking the time to organize and dispose of old medications, you'll make your bathroom a safer and more functional space, and it will feel a lot more organized. Let's move on to the next tip. Item 2. Excess towels. Over the years, we can easily accumulate a stack of them, each one a little more worn out than the last. You might not even realize how many towels you have until you open the linen closet or pull them out of a drawer. The thing is, too many towels can clutter up your space and make it harder to find what you need when you're in a rush. Here's where it gets important. As we get older, keeping things simple and easy to access becomes more important. Having a dozen towels that are rarely used can actually create unnecessary clutter, making the space feel smaller and harder to navigate. Plus, when there's too much stuff in the bathroom, it can sometimes be a tripping hazard, especially when towels spill over onto the floor. Take a moment and think about which towels you really use. If you've got towels that have seen better days, or ones that are just taking up space, it might be time to let them go. You don't need a massive stockpile, just a few towels that are in good condition and easy to grab. By simplifying, you'll find that your bathroom feels more spacious and organized, and you'll be able to easily grab what you need without feeling overwhelmed. One way to make this process even easier is by keeping only the essentials: 1 or 2 bath towels, a few hand towels, and washcloths. When towels start showing signs of wear, like fraying or losing their softness, it's a sign to replace them. It doesn't take much to keep a manageable number of towels on hand, and doing so will help keep things running smoothly. Also, remember that it's okay to get rid of towels that you're not using anymore. It's not just about making space. It's about making your bathroom a place where you can feel relaxed and comfortable without all the excess stuff around. Now, let's take a look at another area that's often full of clutter: expired toiletries. Item 3. Expired toiletries. Next up, let's talk about something that many of us don't always think to check: expired toiletries. From shampoo and conditioner to lotions and soaps, over time, these items can pile up in your bathroom, especially if you've switched to new products or forgotten about the ones you already had. The problem is, just like food, toiletries have expiration dates, and using expired products can be a risk. For instance, expired skincare products can irritate your skin, and old shampoos may not clean your hair as well as they used to. Plus, when you have too many products that you don't need or are past their prime, it can create clutter and take up valuable space. So, take a quick glance at your bathroom products. How many of them are sitting there, just taking up space? Go through your bottles, jars, and tubes, and check for any that have expired or that you haven't used in a while. You'll be surprised how much space you'll free up by simply clearing out products you no longer need or can't use. Once you've sorted through everything, organize what's left in a way that makes sense. Keep the products you use most often within easy reach, and the others stored somewhere less accessible. And when it comes to replacing products, opt for the ones that work best for your skin and hair needs, rather than just grabbing what's on sale or what seems trendy. Focusing on quality over quantity will not only reduce clutter, but it'll also give you products that truly work for you. By clearing out expired toiletries, you'll create a much cleaner, safer, and more enjoyable bathroom space. Plus, you won't have to sift through a jumble of old products the next time you're looking for something simple like your favorite hand lotion. Now, let's move on to the next tip: getting rid of unnecessary beauty products. Item 4. Unnecessary beauty products. It can easily accumulate in the bathroom, especially when we're trying out new products or following the latest trends. It's easy to pick up a new serum, cream, or facial mask that promises to make a difference, but after a while, we can end up with a collection of products that we don't even use anymore. Here's the thing: as we age, our skin and personal care needs change. What worked for us a few years ago might not be as effective today. Keeping a whole bunch of beauty products that no longer suit your skin type or are past their prime can take up precious space and add to bathroom clutter. And let's be honest, it's also overwhelming to have a ton of options when you just need something simple and effective. So, take a step back and look at what's really necessary in your beauty routine. Start by getting rid of products that you haven't used in a while or that are no longer effective. If something is sitting unused in the back of your cabinet, it's probably time to let it go. And don't be afraid to simplify your routine. Fewer products can often mean better results. Next, organize what's left. Keep your essential products, like a good moisturizer, sunscreen, and a gentle cleanser, within easy reach. Store anything else in a designated space, so you don't have to dig through a mountain of lotions and potions every time you need something. Decluttering your beauty products doesn't just free up space, it can also make your skincare routine feel a lot more manageable and effective. Plus, it's a great reminder to embrace a simpler, more focused approach to self-care: fewer items, but the right ones. Now, let's take a look at something else that tends to clutter up the bathroom: broken or unused appliances. Item 5. Broken or unused appliances. Take a moment to look around your bathroom, and you'll probably find a few small appliances, like a hairdryer, a curling iron, or an electric razor, that have either stopped working or are rarely used. It's easy to hold on to these items, thinking we might need them someday, but if they're broken or gathering dust, they're just taking up valuable space. As we age, our routines change. For example, you might find that you don't use that bulky hairdryer anymore, or perhaps you've upgraded to a newer, more efficient model. Whatever the reason, hanging on to these old appliances only adds clutter to a space that should be peaceful and functional. It's time to go through your bathroom and start clearing out what you no longer need. If an appliance is broken, it's probably best to let it go. If it's still in good condition but hasn't been used in a while, ask yourself if it's something you truly need. If not, it might be time to donate it or pass it along to someone else who could put it to better use. For the appliances you do still use, make sure they're stored in a way that keeps your bathroom organized. Consider designating a small drawer or container to keep them tucked away when not in use, so they don't take up unnecessary space on your counters or shelves. By clearing out broken or unused appliances, you'll make your bathroom feel more spacious and functional, while keeping only the items that truly serve your needs. Now, let's move on to an item that's often overlooked but plays a big role in keeping your bathroom fresh: old, worn-out shower curtains. Item 6. Old, worn-out shower curtains. Shower curtains are one of those things we tend to forget about until they start showing signs of wear. Over time, they can accumulate mildew, stains, and even develop small holes. While it might seem like a minor issue, an old or damaged shower curtain can make your bathroom feel less inviting and even affect its overall cleanliness. As we get older, our focus on maintaining a clean and safe environment becomes even more important. If your shower curtain has seen better days, it might be time to replace it. A torn or dirty curtain can trap moisture, creating an ideal environment for mold or mildew, which can be harmful, especially for people with respiratory concerns or sensitive skin. Replacing a worn-out shower curtain is simple and can make a big difference in how your bathroom feels. You don't need to spend a lot of money. There are plenty of affordable options available that are both functional and stylish. Look for curtains that are mildew-resistant or easy to wash, and choose a color or pattern that brightens up the space. While you're at it, don't forget to check the hooks or rods. If they're rusted or broken, consider replacing them as well. These small updates will instantly refresh your bathroom and help maintain a more hygienic environment. A fresh shower curtain can go a long way in making your bathroom feel more comfortable and less cluttered. It's a quick and easy change that can have a big impact. Now, let's move on to another area of your bathroom that might be taking up unnecessary space: excessive bathroom decor. Item 7. Excessive bathroom decor. Many of us enjoy adding a few personal touches to our bathrooms, like decorative towels, candles, or framed pictures. These little items can make the space feel cozy and inviting. But over time, it's easy to go overboard, and suddenly your bathroom feels more like a storage space for knickknacks than a calm, relaxing retreat. As we age, the bathroom should be a place where we feel safe and at ease, not overwhelmed by clutter. Excessive decor can make the space feel smaller, harder to navigate, and even contribute to the feeling of chaos. It can also be a tripping hazard if things are left out on the floor or shelves that aren't easy to reach. If you look around and find too many unnecessary decorative items, it might be time to scale back. Start by taking a step back and assessing what truly brings you joy or serves a purpose. Maybe you have a favorite plant or a picture that makes you smile. Keep those. But if there are items that are gathering dust, taking up space, or just don't add value to your bathroom experience, consider removing them. By simplifying the decor, your bathroom will feel more spacious, functional, and easier to maintain. Plus, with fewer items to dust and organize, it'll be much easier to keep the space tidy and enjoyable to use. Next, let's take a look at something else that tends to build up in the bathroom: unused cleaning supplies. Item 8. Unneeded cleaning supplies. If you take a look under your bathroom sink or in a cabinet, there's a good chance you'll find an assortment of cleaning products. Over time, we collect various sprays, bottles, and cleaning cloths, thinking we need them for every surface or spot. But the truth is, not all of these products are necessary, and many of them can be taking up valuable space. As we get older, it's a good idea to simplify and focus on what we truly need. Having too many cleaning supplies can make it harder to stay organized and it can also be overwhelming to try to figure out which product works for which job. Plus, some products may not be safe for sensitive skin, and others might not even be necessary for regular bathroom upkeep. Start by taking stock of what cleaning products you really use. Do you have 3 different sprays for surfaces when one all-purpose cleaner will do? Are there products you've never even opened or used? Take the time to sort through these items and get rid of anything you don't use regularly. If you have duplicates or products that are almost empty, consolidate them into one bottle. Keep only the essentials, things like a gentle cleaner for the sink, a mild soap for the tub, and perhaps a bathroom disinfectant. It's amazing how much space you can free up when you only keep what you actually use. By simplifying your cleaning supplies, you'll not only declutter your space, but also make it easier to keep everything fresh and tidy with just the right products. Plus, with fewer items to store, it'll be easier to access what you need when it's time to clean. Now, let's move on to another common source of clutter: unused storage containers. Item 9. Unused storage containers. Storage containers are one of those items that can easily accumulate in a bathroom. We might think we need them to keep things organized, but over time, they can end up doing more harm than good. You may have a variety of jars, boxes, and baskets, but if they're not being used, or if they're just sitting empty, they're taking up space that could be used more efficiently. As we age, it's important to keep things simple and only hold on to what truly serves a purpose. Unused storage containers can create a cluttered, disorganized feel, and you may find yourself stacking them up, taking up valuable bathroom space that could be better used for things you actually need. Start by going through any extra storage containers you have tucked away. Are there any that you haven't used in years? Maybe a basket that was once used for toiletries, but now just sits there collecting dust? If they aren't serving a purpose, it's time to let them go. For the containers you still use, make sure they're being utilized effectively. Label them or designate a clear space for them so that they serve their intended function and aren't just taking up space. This can help you stay organized without feeling like you're swimming in unnecessary containers. By clearing out the unused containers, you'll free up valuable space in your bathroom, making it easier to access the items you actually use. Plus, you'll feel a lot more in control of your space, with everything neatly organized and easy to find. Item 10. Overfilled bathroom drawers or cabinets. If you take a moment to open your bathroom drawers or cabinets, you might be surprised at what you find. Many of us tend to keep adding things to these spaces without really organizing them, until suddenly they're overflowing with products, tools, and random items we don't use. An overstuffed drawer or cabinet can make it hard to find what you need quickly, and it creates unnecessary clutter in your bathroom. As we age, it's important to keep things simple and accessible. Having too many items stuffed into drawers or cabinets not only makes it difficult to find things, but can also become a safety hazard if you're searching through an overcrowded space. You might knock something over or accidentally injure yourself reaching into a cluttered area. Take the time to go through your drawers and cabinets. Pull everything out and sort through what you actually use versus what you don't. Maybe there are expired products, old tools, or duplicate items that you don't need. If something is broken, expired, or just not useful anymore, it's time to let it go. After sorting through everything, organize your remaining items by category such as skincare products, toiletries, and personal care items. Keep only the essentials within easy reach and store anything you don't use regularly in the back or in a separate storage box. You'll be amazed at how much space you free up, and you'll be able to access what you need quickly without the hassle. By decluttering your drawers and cabinets, you'll create a more organized and safer bathroom environment, and everything will be much easier to find when you need it. Now that we've gone through these 10 simple but effective decluttering tips, I hope you're feeling inspired to make your bathroom a more organized and peaceful space. By clearing out old medications, excess towels, expired toiletries, and all the other items that no longer serve you, you're not just creating a cleaner environment, you're also making your bathroom safer and easier to use every day. Remember, it doesn't have to be overwhelming. Start small and tackle one thing at a time. As you begin to declutter, you'll find that your bathroom not only feels bigger, but also more calming, with everything in its place and ready for use. Whether it's organizing your beauty products, replacing a worn-out shower curtain, or getting rid of those old, unused appliances, every little change adds up to a more efficient and pleasant bathroom experience. If you found this video helpful, we'd love it if you'd give it a thumbs up, share it with others, and subscribe to our channel for more tips and advice. Feel free to share your own decluttering tips or experiences in the comments. We love hearing from you. Thanks for joining us today, and remember, decluttering isn't just about getting rid of things. It's about making space for the things that truly matter. Stay organized, stay comfortable, and most importantly, take care of yourself. See you in the next video.